Good morning, everyone. And Ambassador, we haven't met yet, but good to meet you and welcome. This morning, I want to talk, first off, good morning to everybody else and welcome. I want to talk not just about the World Trade Center Atlanta, but I want to talk about the value of the World Trade Center brand. And thankfully, I did my last minute research. We actually have at the moment 6 World Trade Centers in Brazil. It appears that there may be an additional 2 that are coming online. We do not have one in Brasilia or in Rio yet, which surprises me. I'm wondering if we may have had, but there were we did lose a number of World Trade Centers during the pandemic. I want to also note that Danila was on the board of directors with me for a few years, which was great having her. But anyway, I want to talk about the value of the World Trade Center brand, and I think you're going to be amazed at some of these numbers I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But let me give you a little information about us.
The buildings are iconic, landmarks of international commerce. But the World Trade Centers Association is much more. It is an ecosystem of world trade, a highly connected, mutually supporting network of global members.
World Trade Center is an incredible and unique organization. It's rooted in very grassroots-based companies and organizations, but at the same time, we've got this incredible global network.
The brand itself also gives you international cachet. For many, many companies, that is critically important.
The ideal World Trade Center promotes local economic growth and augments international trade and investment for its city, delivering strategic support for corporate members, tenants, and local businesses to amplify and drive international trade goals.
WTC is a very powerful tool for a real estate developer. He has that good feel factor for the tenants. They are very proud to tell their compatriots, colleagues, oh, we are in World Trade Center building.
Nearly half a century after the New York World Trade Center created a physical community of global commerce, the association has grown to include more than 300 members across nearly 100 countries.
It's not only the brand, but also it's the way we do business, the way we connect it to other World Trade Centers in the world.
Global recognition, local expertise. WTCA's members have access to hundreds of thousands of relevant business members worldwide.
We have so many different concrete examples of our business people saying, hey, thank you, you've connected me with the right business. Because of your connections with the World Trade Centers, we went directly there and they arranged the meetings.
The passion for me and the association has been because of the people I have met. It is remarkable.
Believe in the brand, believe in the network, believe in the history. World Trade Center is unique, is powerful. The brand brings that value.
This is the WTCA, creating powerful business opportunity, delivering proven results.
All right. So these colors are a little bit different from my colors, but this more yellow color is where we are around the world. This other darker orange is markets that are still available where we don't have World Trade Centers yet. So we still have a lot of room yet to grow globally, not only in the markets that we're already in, the countries that we're already in, because there was a World Trade Center for only a city. So there can't be a World Trade Center Georgia. There's a World Trade Center Atlanta. There's a World Trade Center Savannah, but not a World Trade Center Georgia. And the organization did this purposely because there are markets from one region and jurisdiction to another that differ, even here in Atlanta. I mean, even here in Georgia. So anyway, this is where our global footprint, and our vision is basically that very much of an economic development organization. We're all about creating jobs and bringing in new investments. Our history, I'm not going to run through all of this, but we were founded here in 1982 by John Portman, Maynard Jackson, and Andrew Young, Ambassador Andrew Young. We used to occupy the ground floor of the SunTrust building until 2014. We relocated up here to Buckhead, and since 2017, we've actually been working remotely while trying to work on branding a building here in Atlanta as the World Trade Center Atlanta. Pandemic kind of killed a lot of us and our operations or our endeavors, our ventures. But we were actually, during the pandemic, we were actually able to build our assets. We kept the organization afloat. We actually reactivated our 501c3 status. So not only are we just a nonprofit, but we are also a tax write-off. Tax what? Who said something? Tax exempt, yes. Tax exempt organization. We also expanded and strengthened our relationships with a lot of the binational chambers of commerce, so we've increased our reach as a result of that. And we've been working very diligently on our vision. The vision is, I'm going the wrong way. This is our future vision. Our main objective is to brand a signature building downtown Atlanta, or Midtown, but probably downtown, because we want to be able to bring the north side and the south side together, the east and the west, and be that grounding ecosystem of international trade and investment that brings in the entire greater Atlanta area. We're also building out we want to launch an incubator center and an innovation center for international trade and investment that will focus on economically challenged markets around the world that can benefit from trade and investments with and from not only Atlanta, but Georgia. And it's not showing up. Go back to the previous slide. Do you see anything on your screen? So there is there's supposed to be a picture of 250 Williams Street, which is downtown on Centennial Park. They are very much interested in branding the building as the World Trade Center Atlanta. The building is actually, and there's another nice picture of the atrium that's supposed to be here. The building size is 1.5 million square feet. It was built in '89 for the Summer Olympics that were here in '96, I believe. What was it? 96. Yeah, 1990. Did I say 96? Yeah. And it's one of the most technologically advanced buildings that are here in Atlanta because it housed all the global technology all the technology to be able to broadcast the 1996 Olympics out around the world. They even have a 450-seat amphitheater type auditorium in the building, an incredible event space. So we're working on this one. However, to get that, we need to be able to generate or encourage endowment fund legacy donations so that we can hire full-time staff. At the moment, since 2014, we've been an all-volunteer working board. I was very fortunate. Wait a minute. I was very fortunate and this is where these numbers are going to get interesting. I was very fortunate in March to have been invited by the World Trade Center Savannah to attend their board meeting. And World Trade Center Savannah, when I saw these numbers, first off, their vision and their mission is basically the same as ours, attract investment and create jobs. These were their numbers from the beginning of November to the beginning of March. In 4 months, because of this Hyundai Motor Group investment that they were very instrumental in bringing into the greater Savannah area. It was in March 20th of 2022, it was a $5.5 billion mega plant investment. And these are suppliers in the 4 months from the end of last year, November 7th of 2022 to March 6th of 2023. They created 4,500 new jobs in Greater Savannah and brought in $1.891 billion in investments in just 4 months. And this is what we want to do here in Atlanta as well. And this is why we need everyone's help. So, having said that, this is my contact information. If you're interested and want the World Trade Center, to keep a World Trade Center Atlanta here and be more of a formidable player to help everybody else and all the other companies in the bilateral chambers of commerce and the consulates to invest both ways, inbound and outbound, please reach out to me. My email address and my phone number. Feel free to, my friend, I didn't see you back there. Feel free to text me or leave a voicemail message, and I'll be back in touch with you very soon. All right? Thank you very much.